Hello and welcome to another beauty box unboxing. I'm actually going to be doing two today. The second one is a next mystery makeup box. I'm just going to whiz through that one, show you what I got in there, because there's quite a big list of things that you could potentially get in the next box. It was still available when I started filming, but as with all beauty boxes that are one-offs and limited editions, who knows what's going to happen. Hopefully it will still be there by the time this video goes out, which I'm going to try and do later today. But the first box I'm going to look at is Roccabox. It's my subscription box for April 2024. So their most flexible plan costs £15 per month, but you do have to pay delivery charges on top of that. I'm currently paying £3.95. There are cheaper plans, but you're going to be tied in for a certain amount of time with those. You get a little card leaflet with this, with a QR code on it. Takes you to their online leaflet, which gives you information on the products that are in this month's box. The QR code for that didn't actually work this time, but on the back of the piece of card, there's a description of a limited edition box that they're doing at the moment, which is the spring one. That QR code actually took me to the same list of various articles and information, which included the one for the beauty box, luckily. This month, it's called Wellness Rituals, and the contents are worth £65. So I couldn't see a sneak peek for next month's box, which is kind of good for me in a way, because I've done what I've been saying for absolute ages, and I've gone and cancelled Roccabox. I feel a little bit like, oh, I don't know whether I've done the right thing. I do like Roccabox. I've been with them for a while now, but I think I want to concentrate more on limited editions, because I can see what I'm getting then, and I can choose the things that I need. I've got so many products that sometimes, like, if I get surprises and I think, oh, I've already got that, and you know, I'm going to stick with 3 subscription boxes for the time being. Okay, you always get a preview of that anyway, so if you've got everything in the box, you can always pause. Toil, similarly, you get a preview for that, and Cohorted, you don't get a preview for that, and it's always a complete surprise. But I kind of like that. They tend to focus on one brand, and it's interesting one, that one. So those are the 3 I'm going to keep for now, but that might change in the future. I have no idea. With Roccabox, I think you can actually purchase the monthly subscription boxes as one-offs now. I was looking on their website. It looks like it's £22, so it's more expensive, and I think delivery is on top of that. But if they did do a fabulous box one month, I might buy it as a one-off. So with this month's box, there are 5 products as usual lately, and there've been about 5, but one of them is a sample, so I'm not entirely sure on that one. We'll have a look when we get there. I dropped my H's then. My mum would be very cross with me. I do tend to do that quite a lot though, so I shall try and be good now and not do it again. So each of the products in this box has like a lucky dip element to it. So there's a number that you could get, and you get one or the other, or with the first product there's about four I think that you can get. So this is by a brand called Few. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't actually know. I should have looked it up. So there are 4 potential products you could get with this one. Either Thirst Trap, a radiance restoring hyaluronic acid serum designed to hydrate your skin. Get Up and Glow, which is this one, a vitamin C packed CBD brightening serum. Seeking Clarity, a purifying and plumping serum which helps cleanse and reduce the size of pores whilst reviving skin. Or Spot the Difference, a blemish busting salicylic acid serum. It looks like they've all got a similar RRP of £20. Roccabox says, Few has been a brand on our radar for a while. They create innovative science-based products that have been carefully designed to provide support through the menstrual cycle. And they do actually provide a link to which gives more detail on how this works. I think on the side of the box you can, well, you probably can't see, but they've got like the 4 weeks of the cycle, and the kind of products are all based about which are the best products to take during your cycle. Each of the serums are infused with CBD, which is hailed as a wellness hero. It's got lots and lots of different properties to it. So obviously, well, you don't definitely know, but I think I'm past that sort of part of my life. I'm definitely in the middle of the menopause, last final 12 months, which I'm heading towards the end, where afterwards, hopefully that's it for me. But who knows? I thought that last year and then got a little surprise. So I thought, well, thanks for that. But even so, even though these are designed, this brand is focusing on the menstrual cycle and the things that are going to help you through that. Obviously, any age, we can use hyaluronic acid products, we can use vitamin C products, salicylic acid. You know, all these products are going to be suitable for all of us, no matter what age we are. And vitamin C, I would have liked the hyaluronic acid one the most, I have to admit. But vitamin C would be my second choice. So I do have quite a few vitamin C products at the moment, but this one's got a shelf life of 12 months, I think, after opening. So it's definitely going to get used at some point. So to use this particular one, you massage 2 pumps onto clean skin, and you can use morning and evening, follow with your favourite moisturiser or night cream. So this is what it looks like, and the packaging is really rather nice colour-wise, isn't it? That's like a kind of an aqua green type colour, and then you can actually see the serum inside, which is like a yellowy orange colour. So together that looks really pretty, doesn't it? So it'd be interesting to see what the other ones were like, actually. So this is what it looks like on the back of my hand. Now, it is a lovely little orange colour, but it doesn't have that smell. Often with vitamin C's, there is a sort of a orangey smell to them, isn't there? Or some kind of grapefruit or something like that. This one doesn't have that, unfortunately. It's got a kind of a clinical smell, but I suppose they do say they're science-based, so it does have that sciencey smell to it. But it does blend in beautifully. And what I like about this one is I used it with another product from my cohorted box, which hopefully I'm actually going to film after this. It depends on whether I've got the time, and probably put that one out a bit later on in the week. But I used it with the hyaluronic acid product in that box and this on top, and my skin felt really lovely afterwards. It does leave it feeling very silky smooth. So it's a lovely base to then start the rest of your makeup on. So yeah, vitamin C for me is a great product to use. It's always going, well, I should imagine, unless something comes along to replace it, who knows, in the skincare world. But at the moment, it's definitely always a daily thing that I use. I do use it morning rather than evening, though. I tend to use niacinamide in my evening routine now, and vitamin C in the morning, niacinamide and retinol at night. Okay, I'm happy with that. That's actually a nicer product than I thought. Okay, the next item in here, again, you're going to get a choice, and this time it's a choice of 2. Both of them are by Brushworks. The first one is the Cleansing Mask Applicator. It's a full size with an RRP of £7.49. It's a silicone applicator which serves as a mess-free and hygienic alternative to applying face masks, cleansers and scrubs. I can hear the dogs going. I think someone's come home. So I didn't get that one, and do you know what? I'm glad I didn't get that one. I've had one of these sorts of mask applicators before and I've never used it. It's just gone straight into my sort of beauty gadgets and applicators and all sorts of things, gone into a box. I collect them in a strange sort of way. I got the other option, which is the Defining Brow Set. This has got an RRP of £9.99, so it actually has a slightly higher value than the other one. It features a spoolie to shape your brows, curved scissors to trim your brow hair, and precise slanted tweezers to take care of any stray hairs. So I'm actually glad I got this one. Okay, it is a little bit dull, let's face it, but it's useful, and I like useful. So the spoolie, it's quite a small spoolie actually, but it's cute enough. That will go into my makeup brush box that I use on a daily basis. I really like these scissors, she says, trying to get them out and failing. The scissors are lovely. They will probably go into my little basket behind me. These are the sorts of things I need when I need to open packets more than do my brow hairs. And then of course the tweezers. I've got loads of tweezers, but do you know what, when you get to my age, it's not just your brow hairs you're worried about. You often spot little stray things coming from here, there and everywhere, and having tweezers in every room of the house is something that I aim for, and I think I'm just about there. So a little bit of a boring one, but you know what, it's useful. Okay, the next item, now we get on to the couple of products that I really like. So normally I would have tried this one out, but I did have my nails done last week, so I haven't done, but I will do at some point. So this is a lovely nail polish. It's by Manicurist. It's the green sort of range that they do, and it's, you get again you do get a difference, a lucky dip. You can have pink sand, pastel pink, or bois de rose, which is the one I've got. They all have an RRP of £14 though, so that's good. They're all worth the same. And Roccabox says a totally advanced polish powered by plants without compromise on shine and wear time. Quick dry, ultra resistant with an intense glossy finish. They say you're going to get about at least 30 applications from this bottle. They also said that the fridge is the best place to store it. Reducing the temperature helps prevent the nail polish from evaporating and slows down the rate at which the ingredients deteriorate. And I didn't know that, so that's really interesting to know. I quite fancy getting one of those, you know, the little beauty fridges that some people, I've seen people with beauty fridges. I'd love that. And you keep your little mat, like a little one in here somewhere. You'd keep your masks in there and maybe your nail polish and other creams and things like that. That's what I aim for. That's my next ambition. Getting a lot of ambitions lately. So this is lovely. Now I actually do have a number of different rose ones from Manicurist, and I've got like a sort of a sparkly metallic one and a slightly different coloured one as well. So when I do get these removed, I'm probably going to paint my nails at some point then. And so some point in the future, I will show you what this looks like. For now, I'll just get the brush out to show you. I love the brushes on these. They're really good. You don't need that many brush strokes on your nails. And it is a lovely brand. It is one of my favourite brands. So I am very happy with that. Okay, the next product, I always say item, I really have to learn. I've noticed actually watching back my videos that I often forget words and miss words out or say the wrong words. So I am really sorry about that. It is menopausal fog that does that. I do it when I'm typing, when I'm writing anything. I'll just leave the odd word out. I'm hoping that it will get better at some point. It'll probably get worse. Anyway, this is by Illamasqua. It's the antimatter lipstick. Now you can get two shades. You can get Cosmic or Bang, which Bang is the one I got. They both have RRPs of £20, so that's good as well. Roccabox says a semi-matte formula designed to provide enduring hydrating colour to your lips. It nourishes while still delivering a pigmented colour. Encased in the iconic black packaging, it is a must-have for cruelty-free beauty enthusiasts, and rest assured it's vegan friendly too. So it is, I've probably got all little finger marks all over it, having worn it today whilst doing my makeup. That's what it looks like, and I'll show you the colour of this one. So this is the colour I got, which is a really nice sort of nudie neutral colour, and I have got it on now. It looks a bit darker on my hand than it went onto my lips. I have got like a sort of a balm on the top of it because I do like these lipsticks, but I do find them a little bit on the dry side for me with my, so I prefer lip glossies and balms and things like that. But it's okay, I can just put a clear balm over the top and that's what it looks like. Now this is the shade Bang, but I do actually have the shade Cosmic, but it is in a tiny version. I don't know when I got it or where I got it from. So I think this is the shade Cosmic. So let's just pop it on here. I think I actually prefer that one. It's the lower one. They're quite similar. That's slightly darker and that's the one there. I've got quite a few of these lipsticks. I've got about 4 different shades now. They're all kind of this nudie sort of colour and different sort of strengths of tone. But I like them a lot. And as I say, if I put a balm over them, they're absolutely great for me. So I'm happy with that one as well. And then we get on to the last product in here. Now, again, you can get this in 2 versions. So it's by Dose Labs, and it's a supplement. It's like a jelly supplement. You can get it in Zone In or Jumpstart, and you get a 3-day supply. So it is a sample, but they've given it an RRP of £4. Roccabox says, we've treated you to a taster pack of tasty gummies packed with a dose of vitamins, minerals and adaptogens, scientifically proven to support your brain function. I really need that. Zone In is good for a dose of focus with a dash of concentration, and they taste like sour raspberry and are packed with ginseng, green tea and zinc. So I got this one, which is Jumpstart. Put my hand over it. These are good for a dose of energy. They taste of mango, and they're packed with vitamin C, B12, D and zinc. So it was very difficult to read the instruction. I hate packets like this where the instructions are sort of in white on a coloured background. Like, it's almost impossible for me to read that. I had to actually put my phone camera on it and zoom in a little bit. I haven't tried them yet. I thought I'd have a go now. So I think you take 2 gummies daily. So there's a 3-day pack in here. So there's 6 gummies altogether. So let's have a little try of one, and I'll tell you what it's like. My stomach's actually rumbling because I haven't eaten anything yet. This is what it looks like. So mango, you would imagine that would be that. It's quite a firm feeling gummy. This is going to take me ages. If it's going to take me too long, I'll taste it and then tell you what. In fact, that's what I'm going to do, because that's going to take me ages to chew. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, forget the mango bit. I don't know where I got that from. They taste of lemon, and when I look at the back, it does say I taste of, and there is a little picture of a lemon. So I got that completely wrong. I just ate that then thinking these don't taste of mango, but they're definitely. Oh, do you know what? I might be wrong. There is something, a bit of a mango coming out at the end, but they were lemon to me. I don't know. Maybe it's my taste buds. Anyway, they taste of mango or lemon, or maybe both. So that's the end of Roccabox. Now, I don't know. I mean, I think it was definitely redeemed by 3 things in here, which were the vitamin C serum. Now, if I had got one of the, if I'd have got the hyaluronic acid and the vitamins, or the vitamin C, I'd be happy. If I'd have got one of the other 2, not so sure that I would have been happy with that. Very happy with the nail polish. Love that. Love the lipstick. I haven't got that shade either, which is always nice when you get a shade that you haven't got. The little accessories, do you know what? Useful. I quite like the scissors, actually. They are going to be very useful. And the sample, nice to have a sample, but don't include it as one of your main products. So yeah, it's a bit of a funny one. I'm kind of glad I have cancelled for now, but never say never. I may resubscribe in the future. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, on to the next part of the video. So what I wanted to do was show you what I got in my next makeup mystery box. So this cost £15, and they said you were going to get an over 60% saving. Now, I worked that out, I think. Now, I'm not a mathematician by any means, and I've only just got a GCSE maths, nothing higher than that. I think that meant it would be worth over £37.50. So again, it's a lucky dip on what you actually get. If you look on the next website, they'll give you, there is a list of the potential things that you could get, and it's quite a long list. The box is quite small, as you can see, but that's what you expect with makeup products anyway. I looked at the list and I thought, so they had things like mascara, eyeliner, nail polish, translucent powder, lip liner, setting spray. The ones that I wanted was the nails, and I wrote them down before I actually opened the box because I thought it was nice to see whether I can manifest what I want. So I wanted the Nails Inc Nail Kale Base Coat, the Arborian CC Cream Claire, Nails Inc Retinol Top Coat, or they had some Nails Inc polishes as well, the Stila Waterproof Liner in black, Icone or the Ico Eyeliner in Black Magic, and the Clinique High Impact Mascara. So I actually got two of the ones that I wanted. I got the Nails Inc Kale Base Coat that has an RRP of £15. So I paid £15 for the box. So everything that I got after that, you know, I got as an extra thing, really. I wanted this because I've had this lots and lots of times in the past, and I find it is a really, really good nail base for my nails. And once I get my I've never had gels before, so this is the first time, so I'm not sure how my nails are going to react underneath. So I want some nice products to make sure that they are nice and healthy afterwards. And then the next one I got was one of the other things in my list, which was the Clinique mascara. I like this one. I've had it quite a few times before, and I do love it. I've got it on today, so it's just a nice one to use, and it's small, but it'll last a while. So those were the two I got. Then I got the Benefit. So the mascara, it's only a mini of £3, 3.5 mils, but Boots actually sell that size at £14. So the two things that I got that I wanted had an RRP of £29 together. So I got those for £15 plus three more things. So I got a Benefit 24-hour brow setter, a mini. Not sure on the value of this one. I guess it's about, I've had it before, and previously when I've worked it out, it's been around about £7, £8, £9, something like that. So, but it's only a small one. I'm going to give that to my niece because I'll give her all my brow products. Then I got something that I've had before that I actually really like, and I hadn't thought about putting that down on my list of things I wanted, but actually I'm glad I've got it. It's up by Iconic London. It's the Luster Lip Oil. I actually think this has got an RRP of £22 if it's a full size, which I think it is. And I've had it, as I say, I've had this before. It's like a clear lip oil, and this tastes of coconut. It's beautiful, and I've used this overnight as a sort of a lip mask almost that I wear overnight because I'm less likely to lick it off at that point. So at the moment I'm using a lip mask by Laneige, but when that one's finished with, I shall use this one. So I'm actually happy with that as a surprise one. And then finally I got a Revolution Pout Bomb. It's a plumping lip gloss, and this is in the shade Kiss. I think you can get this for about £5 or £6. Now, this is the only product in there that I've actually already got, so I don't really need this one, and I'll give that to somebody else. So this is what it looks like. This is my version that has already been opened. So that's the bottom one there. So to be fair, I've not ever used it since I've had it. It's just gone in my lipstick collection box. But it's nice to have these things. I think that tastes of mint actually. I'm going to pause and pop it on. I don't think I like the colour that much, but we'll have a little go. I'll be back in a sec. Actually, that's not bad. I thought it looked a little bit sort of darker pink, but it's come out reasonably light. I have put it on top of the Illamasqua lipstick, so I'm not sure whether that's got anything to do with it. So I think the value of my mystery box was around £65, which isn't bad for 15, is it? But it's a bit of a lucky dip. I would have loved to have got some eyeliners, liquid eyeliners, because I've got one that I'm using at the moment that's almost run out, and then I've got another one that's got far too much liquid in it, so I'm kind of using the both of them, and it keeps going wrong all the time. So I need some decent eyeliners, and I think I'm going to have to go and buy one and not just rely on beauty boxes, which is what I tend to do. So other boxes out at the moment, there was a latest in beauty one that came out this week called the Spring Edit. It was quite good actually, and I did put it on my Instagram page, Summer Snow Beauty, and I put did it on the notes one on YouTube. I don't really know what that's called. That one I think has gone. It was something like 20 something pounds, and there was a discount of something like 3 and free delivery. I think I got it for about 23 or 24 pounds, and it was worth over 100. So some nice things in it. I may film it even though it's not available anymore, simply because some of the products in there are quite interesting, and I like to do that so you can look at, maybe if you like look of stuff, look out for them in other boxes, because you do tend to get repeats, don't you? I think there's another latest in beauty one coming out on Thursday. I think now they've stopped the subscription. They're doing more and more limited edition boxes, aren't they? And some of them are quite good. This one is going to be British Beauty Showcase, and it's going to have 14 products, 11 of them are full size, and it's going to be worth over 240. So that one's definitely worth looking out for. That will be out on Thursday. The Cult Beauty boxes, the Sun Edit ones, came out. I can't remember whether it was this week. I think I mentioned them on my video last week, and then they came out on Monday. Again, I think I put it on Instagram, but they sold out really quickly. Cult Beauty, if you ever see anything from Cult Beauty, just get it if you like the look of it, because they tend to sell out ridiculously quickly. I didn't get one of those because I just couldn't make my mind up. By the time I'd made my mind up and thought, well, actually, I kind of fancy the one, they'd sold out. So that's just the way it is. I did look today, though, and they do say that there are more on the way of one of the boxes, which I think was the set for Sun. And that was the one I liked the look of, because I think it had some SPFs in there, which is what I was looking for. I don't know why I didn't get it, to be honest with you. I think it was because it was Monday morning. I wish they wouldn't. They always seem to do them on Mondays, the Cult Beauty ones. And it's not the best day of the week for me. I'm half asleep, and I'm not in the best of moods, so I can't make a decision like that first thing on Monday morning. Please stop doing that. But I have signed up to be notified. If you do that on the Cult Beauty app, you can look for there's a little thing on there. You can sign up to join the wait list for the next sort of release of this particular box, which is the set for someone. I think I will get it, depending on when it comes out. If it's just the end of the month before payday, maybe not. But if I've been paid, then I might get that one. There is another box that's on the way that I've seen on social media, which is from Red Magazine. They sometimes do boxes you get them through the Hearst magazine website. And it looks like there's a new one of those coming out. They're normally quite expensive, though. They're normally a little bit over what I would tend to pay for a box, but they do have good things in there. So depending on what's in there, I'll be interested to see. And then next beauty boxes, as well as this mystery makeup one, they have got boxes with Iconic London and Clarins, a couple of new ones from them, which I quite like the Iconic London one. So that, again, it depends what else comes out. I might end up treating myself to that one. I'm not sure yet, to be honest, because it's only really one of the products that I really want. And a couple of them I'd probably end up giving away, so it seems a bit pointless. We shall see what comes out. As I say, there's lots of limited edition boxes coming out at the moment. Subscriptions cohorted, I'm hopefully going to film now. It's a nice enough box. It's better than I thought it was, actually, when I used the product. So it's a skincare one. Flannery is the brand that they're focusing on. And then OK should be out either next week, probably the week after. No, sometime next week, I think. So that's it for beauty boxes. In terms of what I've been up to, it's been a very busy week. I think I'm going to put it at the end of my cohorted box, because it looks like this one's going on a bit too long. And I've covered a fair bit in this one, haven't I? So I'll do it at the end of my cohorted video. In the meantime, I will send you lots and lots of positive and healing energy. And I hope you have a wonderful week and everything goes your way and you have confidence and belief in yourself, because that's so important, I think. And just love yourself, because you are lovable. Take lots of care and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.